numbers, order of operations, with me, Catherine. Before we get started, we should actually talk about what it means by order of operations. Mathematicians have developed a set of rules called the order of operations to determine which operation, add, subtract, multiply, or divide, to do first when given more than one operation in an expression. I love the Math Forum. Dr. Peterson from the Math Forum said, "People generally say that the order of operations is nothing more than an arbitrary convention. That is, there had to be some rule so everyone would read an expression the same way, so they just chose a rule. I don't think any one person made the decision, but it just gradually developed as the modern symbols for algebra and arithmetic developed." What does that mean exactly? Well, you could go anywhere in the world and we all solve math the same, using the same order of operations. That means it's super important that you memorize these. Before we can go any farther, we need to talk about what are the order of operations. We have parentheses, exponents or square roots, multiply, divide, from left to right of course, and then add and subtract, once again from left to right. Mnemonic devices to memorize the order of operations. What does mnemonic mean? Well, it's just a way to help us memorize. How about PEMDAS? Some of you I bet know that one. What about please excuse my dear Aunt Sally? If you look, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. Ugh, how cool is that? Peanuts ended my donut addiction Saturday. Ooh. In Canada and other English-speaking countries, parentheses may be called brackets or symbols of inclusion, and exponents may be called either indices, powers, or orders, which have the same precedent as roots or radicals. Once again, doesn't matter where you are in the world, order of operations is still the same. So hopefully all of those from outside the US keep on watching. Let's look at our first example. Simplify the expression by using the order of operations. Number 1 in order of operations is parentheses. Do we have any? No. What about exponents or square roots? No. What about multiplication or division? From left to right. We sure do. Once again, we start from the left. So we're going to do 2 times 6 first. 2 times 6 is 12. You're going to notice that I rewrite everything. This is really important, especially for us beginners. If we make a mistake, it's easy to go back and see our mistake. If we start taking shortcuts, oh my gosh, it'd become a mess. Do we have any more multiplication or division? Yeah, 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Do we have any more multiplication or division? No. What about addition and subtraction? We sure do. Once again, we work from the left. 12 plus 6 is 18. And then finally, 18 plus 7 is 25. Let's look at our next example. Once again, we're going to simplify the expression by using the order of operations. Do we have any parentheses? Yeah, we do. We need to take 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. Do we have any more parentheses? We have this parentheses right here. But since it's just a number, there's no operation. That means there's no adding or subtracting, multiply, or divide. We're going to continue to the next order of operations. Do we have any exponents or square roots? No. What about multiplication and division from left to right? We do. And the important part about this one is we do 77 divided by 11 first. Remember, we multiply and divide from left to right, whichever one comes first. And in this case, it's division. 77 divided by 11 is 7. Do we have any more multiplication or division? Yeah, 7 times 5 is 35. Do we have any addition, subtraction? Nope. So 35 is our answer. Here's one for you to practice. You're going to pause the lesson, simplify, then press play to check. All right, let's see how you did. Do we have any parentheses? We sure do, right here. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Do we have any more parentheses? Yes, but there's nothing to do with the 1. Do we have exponents or square roots? No. Do we have multiplication or division from left to right? We sure do. We need to take 9 divided by 3 first. Remember, we work left to right. And it doesn't matter what comes first, division or multiplication. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And we still have a multiplication because 3 times 1 is 3. Finally, do we have any addition or subtraction? We sure do. 3 minus 2, and that gives us 1. Here's another one for you to practice. Simplify the expression by using the order of operations. You're going to pause the lesson, simplify, then press play to check. All right, let's see how you did. Do we have any parentheses? We sure do. 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Do we have any other parentheses? Yes, but there's nothing to do with the green 2, so we're going to leave it. What about exponents or square roots? No. What about multiplication or division? Yeah, and we start from the left. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Great. Do we have any more multiplication or division? Yep, we do. 2 times 2. Ooh, that rhymed. Anyway, 2 times 2 is 4. And finally, do we have any addition subtraction? We sure do. And we need to start from the left. 5 minus 4 is 1, and then 1 plus 7 is 8. Great! Here's another one for you to practice. Simplify the expression by using the order of operations. Pause the lesson, simplify, then press play to check. Let's see how you did. Do we have any parentheses? Yeah, we do. 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Do we have any more parentheses? Yes, but there's nothing we can do in there. Do we have any exponents or square roots? We do, and once again we start from the left. 5 squared is 25, and then the square root of 49 is 7. Cool! Do we have multiplication or division? Yep, and we work left to right. 25 times 2 is 50, and then finally we're going to subtract. 50 minus 7 is 43. Here's another one for you to practice. Simplify the expression by using the order of operations. Pause the lesson, simplify, then press play to check. Let's see how you did. Do we have any parentheses? Yes, we do. And it doesn't matter what the operation is. In this case, we're going to be dividing. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Do we have any more parentheses? Just the one with the 4, and we can't do anything. So we're going to continue. Do we have any exponents or square roots? We sure do. The square root of 100 is 10. Do we have any multiplication or division? Yes. We start from the left. 3 times 4 is 12. Do you notice the division problem? Yeah, 12 divided by 3. That gives us 4. Then we're going to add and subtract left to right. 12 minus 4 is 8, and then 8 plus 10 is 18. Let's look at this example together. First, we look for a parentheses. No. We look for an exponent or square root. Yes. So we need to take 3 squared, and 3 squared is 9. Do we have any multiplication or division? And we go left to right. We sure do. The first one we see is 2 times 9, which is 18. Do you see the division? Yeah, that crazy 0. 0 divided by 7 is 0. And finally, we're going to add, which gives us 18. Here's one for you to try. You're going to simplify the expression by using the order of operations. Pause the lesson, simplify, then press play to check. Let's see how you did on this one. Do we have any parentheses? No. What about exponents or square roots? No. What about multiplication or division? We sure do. Do you see the first one? 12 divided by 12. It's that funny one. Remember, 12 divided by 12 is 1. Do we have any more division? Oh my goodness, yes we do. 0 divided by 7 is the crazy 0. 0 divided by 7 is 0. Do we have any addition or subtraction? Yep, and we start from the left. 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 0 is 3. Awesome! Here's your self-quiz. You're going to pause the quiz, solve, then press play to check. Let's see how you did. We're going to work these together before I give you the answer. First, we have to do what's in parentheses. 5 plus 1 is 6. Then we divide. 88 divided by 22 is 4, and then we multiply, which is 24. Did you get C? Let's look at number 2. Once again, we have parentheses, so we need to do that one first. 4 minus 1 is 3. Next, we have exponents and square roots, so we need to start from the left. 4 squared is 16, and then the square root of 81 is 9. Ooh, I kind of took a shortcut. Shouldn't have done that, but 16 times 3 is 48. 48 plus 9 is 57. Finally, number 3. Let's look to the side here. I ran out of room for number 2, but I want to make sure that you see all the steps. Parentheses comes first, so 18 divided by 2 is 9. Do we have any more parentheses? No, but we do have a square root, and the square root of 36 is 6. Next, multiplication and division. The first one then is 24 divided by 2, which is 12. And then we need to take 12 divided by 6, which is 2, and then 9 plus 2 is 11. Cool. I'd like to thank you for hanging out. Do you need help taking notes, or would you like to practice as you learn? Video guides and worksheets are available for purchase for all of our picrustable lecture series. You can get them at Teachers Pay Teachers. Make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss the new videos. I love this stuff, so I'm making them all the time. Do you have a request? Let me know at picrustable@gmail.com or in this YouTube comment box. Now it's your turn to start practicing. Make sure to do at least one worksheet in the video guide. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope to see you in the next lecture.